All right, what's up, guys? Uh, this is late, but I've realized something. With these videos, it's fine. I could explain why I'm late on uploading this. Basically, I had food poisoning to sum up, and it's finals week for me, so next episode will also probably be pretty late. But from there, it'll be normal. Same thing applies to all my other videos. If you're seeing this in the future, it doesn't matter. That's what I was gonna say. Is I realized it doesn't really matter, and it kind of gets repetitive. And I realized that if someone is watching this ahead of time, not ahead of time, that's not how time works. After all these videos are uploaded, then it's just like, oh, every video he starts with, this video is late. It's probably not a great look, and it probably gets annoying. So I'm gonna stop mentioning it. If it's late, it's late. Plus, I don't see you guys ever really complaining about it. You guys actually surprisingly seem very reasonable, considering other YouTube comment sections. But maybe that's because there's not as many yet. Maybe in the future I'll have to explain myself. But I'm trying not to make it a habit, because it is a bad habit. But stuff happens. Although I will say I think you'll improve. Anyways, regarding what's actually going on in this video, we are reacting to episode 6. Yes, episode 6, the princess and the queen of House of the Dragon. Or is it? No, it is just House of the Dragon. I always feel like it's the House of the Dragon, but House of the Dragon, yeah. Episode 6, last episode. I don't really want to talk about it because last episode went so downhill so quickly. It actually made me depressed. It made me depressed to think that a character that I was confident in just absolutely broke down into nothing in about the span of, it wasn't even a long episode, it was like 50 minutes. Well, that's long, but in comparison to normal, it wasn't an hour. So all right, let's just jump into it. Start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is this the pregnancy? Oh, is this Rhaenyra's birth?
And again.
Damn. Damn.
Boy, princess. Brave mother. Kicking like a goat, princess.
I'm missing something. This isn't Rhaenyra's birth.
Princess, the queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
Why? I'll take you myself.
This feels like a different show.
I should. Help me dress.
Bro, how is she standing after? Damn.
Princess. You dress?
you going?
She wants to see him.
Now? I'm coming with you.
I should hope so.
Let me take him.
I should get no such satisfaction from you.
Just take my arm, at the least. Was it terribly painful?
Oh, God.
I took a lance through the shoulder once.
My deepest sympathies.
I'm glad I'm not a woman.
I think it just hit me what's...
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Fuck. Walk. Walk.
What could she possibly want? I thought we were past this.
Princess, Selena, it is a privilege to be amongst the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Lord Caswell.
If I may be of any service,
The day may yet come, my lord.
What in the fuck?
We are turning back, all right? She can come to us, all right?
Unless you wish to carry me down those fucking stairs.
I mean, yeah, you're already halfway through. Bro, I can't... I'm so sorry I haven't said anything. I think you guys knew this was gonna happen. Wait. Just like that?
This is absurd.
Princess?
Bro, I feel like I've lost like 24 hours of my life. I'm so sorry. Bro, I can't digest this.
Your daughter has exerted herself heroically and should rest.
Maybe give her son to her. That'd be a good idea.
Well done, my girl. I do hope the labor was easy.
I think I called the midwife a cunt.
Oh.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
Alright, pal. Damn, she got petty real quick. Well, I say real quick. It's a whole different actress.
Think to consult me before you name my child.
He's our child, is he not?
He's bleeding.
I deserve some say in the affairs of my own family.
Don't seem so interested in our affairs of late.
Bro, look at that blood. I wonder who the dad is.
Mother, look. You chose an egg for the baby.
Ah, that looks like the perfect one.
I let Luke choose. Thank you, Juice.
Not every day an egg feeds the dragon pit princess. I thought it best to escort the lads.
Leno and I thank you, Commander.
Wait.
Another boy, I heard.
Huh?
What a funny night you're going to make, eh? Might I?
So Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
Of course.
Joffrey, is it?
Please may I hold Joffrey?
No. Back to the dragon pit for you two. We'll send out a search party.
So is he the real dad?
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Bro, this is gonna be the most silent reaction of my life. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? Bro, she's got 3 whole kids. That's a small dragon. That's a very small dragon. Well, that was easy. All he needed was the blood. The kid's so excited. It's so weird to see him not have white hair. But I guess it's a recessive gene, so. Bro, they have how many kids?
You must hold mastery over your dragon. As Prince Aegon has with Sunfire.
Oh. They have the white hair too.
Once they're fully bound to you, they will refuse to take instruction from any other.
Why is he?
Say it.
Oh, he wants to say Dracarys.
Dracarys Vermax.
He's not. Well, I mean, he didn't do the thing. That's not how that works. They had a second son? Oh, never mind. It did work. Wow, so cool. Murder. That's hardcore. Okay.
We have a surprise for you.
What is it?
Something very special.
You're the only one of us without a dragon.
Indeed.
And we felt badly about it. So we found one for you.
A dragon. How?
The gods provide.
This is a bad prank. Oh.
Behold, the pink dread.
Be sure to mount her carefully. First flight's always rough.
Right. Aren't they like actual like siblings? Damn, dude. I mean, it's not like there's not more, right? I mean, they have a dragon egg. I mean, his dad doesn't have a dragon. I'm assuming he's a child of the queen, considering the white hair and their age. It's only... Wait, I just realized. Does Daemon have kids? Bro, there's so much time that's gone past. It's ridiculous. How old's Daemon now? How does he look? I don't know if this is a good idea, pal. Also, I'm really sorry if it's dark right now in the show. You can't see it properly. I got this on max brightness, so I'll see what I can do in post, but If it's not great, I'll just cut some parts. Even I'm having trouble seeing the... Holy shit. That's a big dragon. Yeah, that thing's past adolescence. Bro. So, Rhaenyra has 3 sons now.
And 2 pairs of legs on each. That's 240.
Yes, it is.
It has eyes. Though I don't believe it can see.
And why is that so, do you think?
Oh, interesting.
It is beyond our understanding.
Wow. She's got one of those kids.
Shows you're right.
That's the eldest, right?
Star.
No, that's not the eldest.
Your Grace.
The second one was the daughter. Bro, look how amazing this piece of sculpted work is. Holy shit. Because he doesn't care, but you're the crazy, insane bitch.
Your very life could be forfeit.
So,
Emma's as well.
the guy just jerked off over all of the Red Keep. I don't think he cares.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Jesus Christ.
You are the king's firstborn son. And what they know, what everyone in the realm knows, in their blood and in their bones, is that one day you will be our king.
No, one day your child will be the king. That's what you care about. You want your bloodline to succeed. You don't give a shit about the Targaryens.
Can trust.
I can't remember what happens. I know eventually they fight each other, but I can't remember what happens. Like, who wins? I'm assuming it's Rhaenyra's kids. Damn, that dragon looks sick. That's Daemon's dragon, isn't it? Oh, he looks sexy. Why don't they have those leg things anymore? Like the leg wings. Why, hello there, Daemon. Ew. That dragon looks gross. Oh, he hooked up with her. Wow, this is cool. It's like a swamp dragon. How's that gonna work? Huh? Why? Bro, this is so dangerous. Bro, look at the speed they're coming at. Jesus Christ. They're maniacs.
Lamb hearts are excellent.
We are fortunate in our cook races. There's a plan.
Oh boy.
And before we come to blows,
Is this the Baratheons?
a toast to Aegon the Conqueror, who exalted forbear, who joined our cause against Volantis in the Century of Blood. On the great dragon Valerian, he flew to our aid in Lys and burned a fleet of enemy ships, thus turning the tide.
Cool.
Aegon the Conqueror.
To his ancestor.
This brings me to some business. A proposal I wish to make. In the spirit of honouring our storied alliance.
Your aim is to marry one of our daughters, Excellence. You might have said so and spared us these streets. What?
I would not count myself so deserving, my Lady Lena.
So he has no sons.
Permanent residence here in Pentos. This manse I would gift to you outright, along with its farms, lands, vineyard, and wood. The tenants would pay their tributes annually to their new Targaryen lord. You would have your freedom of the city and the harbour, as befits your royal station.
Continue.
Lys and its allies rise again. The Triarchy has made common cause with Corem Martell of Dawn. At any moment they may turn their sights north. Your family has dragons. 3 now, mayhaps 4 in the future. My aim is to protect Pentos.
She was pregnant when they were doing the fire dragon dance?
As Aegon wants,
It's even more dangerous.
and my gratitude will fill your cup and overflow it.
Your Excellency,
How descriptive.
we've already extended our visit here.
It's a most generous offer. And one we will certainly entertain.
I look in jail. It's funny. Imagine teaching your kid a whole nother language. It's frustrating.
You are considering Prince Reggio's offer.
Reggio. Reggio? What kind of guy's name is Reggio?
Welcomed and feted.
And eternally guest.
Precisely. We are without responsibility, political scheme, the endless shifting of loyalties and none of
It's all these queens, man. They just be plotting and scheming. I'm exhausted. This looks like Winterfell.
Soften your knees. Feet light.
This is the stuff, Lionel. Lads have learned together, trained together, help each other down, pick each other up. You'll certainly form a lifelong bond, wouldn't you agree?
He's so old. Oh, he is so old.
Don't stand too upright, my prince. You'll get knocked down.
So optimistic and just... I don't even know what's the word for it. Ew.
Aegon,
I've won my first battle, Christian. My opponent sues for mercy.
you'll have a new opponent then, my lord of the straw.
Lord of the Straw.
Attack me. You and your brother.
Okay. Should be fun. It's like, oh great. The king's watching. That was sad.
I have to do better than that.
How does Sir Kristen not look any different?
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention, Sir Kristen.
Question my method of instruction, sir.
Or I merely suggest that method be applied to all your pupils.
Very well. Jacaerys. You spar with Aegon. Eldest son against eldest son.
That's like...
I know you've never seen true battle, sir, but when steel is drawn, a fair match isn't something anyone should expect. Blaze up.
Okay, well, if it wasn't obvious before, it's obvious now who the baby daddy is. He's a big guy, you know. He's got some savagery in him. The other guy doesn't... Aegon doesn't really want it. That's the problem.
Foul play. I'll deal with him. Close with him. Press him backward. Close with him. Stay on the attack. Use your feet.
Guys, these aren't your kids. Guys, come on, man. Well, actually, it is one of... Legally, this is not...
yourself strong. That is the prince.
This is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty. For the weaker opponent.
Your interest in the princeling's training is quite unusual, Commander. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin.
Son.
Or a brother. Or a son.
Oh. Oh my god. I told you, man, he's a big guy. He's a huge guy. Like, bro, he's so big. Thought as much. Is that worth it?
Let him be bathed with the cloth, and see to it the cook gives you a good clear image.
So they're all his kids, huh? Damn, he pumped Rhaenyra 3 times. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Damn. She found her a new man and just went in.
Shame on the whole of House Strong, because I laid my hand on that insufferable Cole. The son of a steward. He is a knight of the King's Guard now. Sailed Prince. A defender of future heir to the throne.
You have laid us open to accusations of an uglier treachery.
I want treachery, sir. Don't play the fool, Mayboy.
It's his son.
Intimacy with Princess Rhaenyra is an offense to between exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
It's rumor. Only. Spun by the princess's rivals.
People have eyes, boy.
They see it. Like, it's pretty obvious.
Yet His Grace the King, it seems, will not accept what his eyes see. This flimsy shield alone stands between you and the headsman. The willful blindness of the father towards his child.
I wish my father affected a similar blindness.
Have I not, these many years?
Did we see him?
Yet today, publicly insulted the knights of the King's Guard in the defense of your...
What? In defense of your what? He's a father. Or is he not? So, I mean, that makes things complicated. I'm curious, did we see him before when they were children, like different actors? Did we see how Rhaenyra, like, did she ever meet him, look at him, anything? Was there ever an implication where I would have been like, it's his kid. I think we've seen his kids before. Who the hell is singing?
My dear wife.
Oh.
Princess. Oh. I fell down.
Where have you been?
Out with Carl. Did I mention it? You in very much pain. Milk. Swells the breast.
Would you mind, Sir Carlo? I would like to speak with my husband.
Of course, Princess.
This is a very sad life. Just
He's afoot again in the Snowstones, Rhaenyra. The Triarchy takes new life with its alliance with Dawn.
They're waylaying ships and cargo. Carl's been fighting there. He showed me up.
bro, who drinks this early in the day?
Biggest walnuts he took from the pirate he slew.
Is that the only sack he showed you?
After all this time, this is just what I need. Little adventure. Good honest battle to enliven my blood again.
Says there is a Tyroshi general there, a giant, they say. Who dyes his beard purple and wears women's frocks.
That sounds like some shit, to be fair.
You might as well.
Has she, Rhaenyra's never been in battle, has she? feel like she'd be good at it.
To be back at sea.
Fight.
Are you mad? Do you know what's happened? Or you've been guzzling all the alien free rot and God to know what besides. Dark rumors are hunting us, Lena. They nip at our heels. Questions about our son's parentage.
Whose fault is that?
Vile, disgusting insinuations.
Bro, you had... Are they...
They are our sons.
You had 3 kids! You had 3 of them.
Father will not abandon them now to go carousing through the narrow sea, waggling his sword and winking at his sailors.
I am a knight
Looking at a ceiling.
and a warrior.
Yeah, he's like, I don't do this
And I
shit.
have played my part here
He has.
faithfully.
Yeah. Bro, she... 10 years! Oh my god!
You are owed nothing. For 10 years, you have indulged yourself at court. Bought the finest horses. Drunk the rarest of wines. Fucked the lustiest boys. This was our agreement. I have not begrudged you.
But...
But
Okay, what else?
you do not desert your post when the storm lashes.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
I mean, he's gotten nothing out of it. If anything.
Well, then I command you.
Oh, well.
As your princess and the heir to the throne, you are to remain in King's Landing.
As a prisoner? As a prisoner. Wonderful. I'm surprised he hasn't... Did he not try to get, like, Sir Kristen killed? At all. In 10 years. I mean, it's now that I know it's been 10 years, I don't think he cares anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I know he loved him, but it's been 10 years. Oh! He has. I mean, she has. He's like, even he knows without being there. Hmm.
I miss my brother,
Damn. Have they visited in recent time or not really?
as I think do you.
I miss West Rossi's strong wine.
Yeah.
Be depended on for a few hours of peaceful oblivion.
Are they gonna visit?
It's amber shit they drink here.
10 years, you know. That's crazy.
You never long for home. I don't believe you.
What made him so angry?
You've lauded the virtues of Pentos, but you have no interest in
Like, what happened that night?
venturing
That
into the city, but
I thought he was fine.
your time here, in the library, reading accounts of the same dead dragon lords whose legacy you claim has no hold on you.
Didn't know I was being so minutely observed.
You do not sleep.
But how can I with you haunting my every move?
God damn. It's your wife, man.
My past, I know, disappointed you. Perhaps I too, not the wife you would have wished for yourself.
Lena,
It does not pain me. I have made my peace.
Damn. That was sad as fuck.
You are more than mistaken.
He is more than that.
Now
He is. That's the funniest thing. I think Damon, out of all the men in this show, is probably going to succeed the most. But I don't know. I wonder what happened. Like, what happened? Why is he so pissed? For 10 years, he's done what? I don't think he's done anything, which is weird for Damon. Plain featured. She's like, if it's not stylized in the way I want, I don't want kids.
Inside these childish claws. Join hands and be stronger for it.
You may do as you wish, husband. But I am cold in my grave.
Alice.
You're not the king.
Alice.
You're not the royal. You're only queen by marriage, by technicality. It hardly means anything. Bro, I swear to God, If I ever got this old, my God, don't even want to talk about it.
I will see him.
Jesus Christ, he's not your father. Like, he could be, but he's not your father. Will you get out of here? Bro, I want Allison to get the hell out of here.
What might this errand be about, Lord Lionel?
Your Grace, I feel. I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King. The episode in the yard this morning, my son Harwin has disgraced himself, and every fishwife in King's Landing will soon be telling the tale.
Young Harwin's outburst was unfortunate, it's true. But he's been expelled from the city watch. That seems punishment enough.
Forgive me, Your Grace, it is not.
I mean, he knows how far his son has gone, and he's like, I can't do this anymore. He has. Yeah. He's a good hand. He seems like a good hand, but he knows, like, there's conflict of interest here.
But there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity.
What is this shadow? Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Yes. You must have your reasoning in plain language.
Or would you have me just, fine, stay in the position? Well, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. He is his heir, so. AKA, he's got to get the hell out of King's Landing, because he's been spending way too much time there. Getting all cozy with somebody. 3 kids, Rhaenyra? 3? Really? With the same guy? Same guy? It's ridiculous.
He's going to help me.
You got all cozy until suddenly I decided to be my own person. As soon as he decides to be his own person and, like, have his own opinion, she's like, what? You're not a minion. Ah. Not gonna get all brown nosing with you. Like, honestly, what's your goal here? What? Rhaenyra's trying to be nice. Like, she's not. But this chick is paranoid as hell. Why? Why? Why the fuck would you want to do that? What kind of stupid logic is that? You and the baby die then. Where's Damon? He's not give a shit? Like, damn, dude. Come on, man. Huh? How? Bro, she was in the room. Did he not see her walk out? My God.
You go to your mother, lads. I'll visit when I can. But that may be some time. I will return.
It's awkward. It's really awkward. Bro, 3 kids? I can't get over that. Ridiculous. I mean, for even the kids, like, bro, like, is Rhaenyra even? I don't know. Like, I swear she's just fucking around, right? But 3 kids? I can't get over that. That's ridiculous. Like, there's deep and then there's deep.
We will exchange letters by Raven. It'll be fun.
Is Harlan Strong my father?
Answer the goddamn question, you.
Am I a bastard?
You are a Targaryen.
That's all that matters. That's true. That's true. You're a Targaryen. That's all that matters, dude. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have decency. You should, to an extent. Don't make it so obvious. Like, I don't know, having 3 kids with the same guy. God damn. That's the ridiculous part.
What?
Well, took him from his boyfriend.
You take it he's gone.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
What of your offer, Jace and Helena?
I have been undermined and made a spectacle. They whisper about me in the corridors. Well, I leave them to it.
Leave the storm.
The Dragonstone then?
I should have left years ago.
What of your position? You've always said if you were absent from court, she would pour her honey in your father's ear.
It's true.
The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers.
That's also, yeah. I mean, following your husband's advice.
Bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
That's sweet. In a weird way. Alright. You hear that, buddy? We're gonna have fun on the way there. Yeah, we are. What's his name? I don't even remember. I feel like he's gonna die too and then move on and whatever. Ah, boy. Now these guys, what family, like what house are they? They're not Lannisters, are they? Or are they? I think they are Lannisters. Who's this? Assassins? Oh, they're the guys. Sheet. Is he gonna kill his own family? No way. Bro, he's gonna kill his father and his brother. Oh, damn. Wow. Well, so much for being a stranger. Bro, you never existed in that kid's life. Interesting.
Weakness. A folly. A futility. Through them you imagine you cheat the great darkness of its victory. You persist forever in some form or another, as if they will keep you.
Where is this? Oh, bro, the whole place burned down. Jeez.
But for them, you surrender what you should not.
Mom got toasted. The father of the other kids got toasted. All that left is the Targaryen, man. All that left is Targaryens.
Unencumbered, if you ask me.
But Dad,
You've heard the stories of Harrenhal, Your Grace. It's built in hubris by Harren the Black as a monument to his own greatness. Blood mixed into the mortar.
She knows he did it.
It is said to be a cursed place, but it passes judgment on all who pass beneath its gates.
I told you, man, he's a creep.
you pass judgment.
Queen makes a wish. What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it? I assume you will write to your father, no?
You're out of your depth.
I did not.
No, you're out of your depth, woman.
I feel certain he will reward you.
You were never made for this stuff. Should have backed onto with Rhaenyra instead of this random sicko. But no, she resorted to whoever she could find. I mean, it started as a child. Well, not child. She was like 18, but still. Well, damn. The dude just murdered his own family. And Daemon lost his wife. Which I still don't understand how that happened, because she was there. He was there. And what? He left for a bit and a while and just said, where'd my wife go? And then here's like the dragon starting to go like, oh. He's like, what's that sound? It's like, Lena, don't do it. Like, bro, it's too late. What the hell? She said Dracarys like 5 times, and the dragon literally gave what, Daemon like a hot minute to show up. Nothing. Like, also, what was her train of thought? Oh, just kill me because I can't give birth to another kid. I don't understand. Bro, I don't understand what her train of thought was. Also, god damn, Laenor is gonna go nuts as soon as he finds out his sister is dead. Although I am happy they got out of King's Landing, because it's not worth it, dude. Like, King's Landing sucks. It sucks. I mean, I think even Aegon thought it sucked. He was like, listen, the conquest and stuff, that was the fun part. Actually settling down in one place where all these rats are at, like this sicko, this creep who just killed his whole family. There's a lot of people that died, actually. There were 2 people that were born, and there were 2 people. No, there was more than 2 people that died. But like, actually, yeah, the Hand of the King is dead too. There's a lot of replacements that need to be happening, but I'm not gonna overthink it, because the most surprising thing about this episode was we had a 10-year time skip. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like I haven't talked much during the first half of the episode, but I'll try to put it in and make it make sense, but it none of it does. None of it. I was like, what? But the main takeaway was 3 kids. 3 freaking. Hey, at least she covered her tracks. Like, I mean, everyone knows they're bastards, but like, I mean, for crying out loud, her husband literally has white hair, and so does she. And for some reason, her kids are brunettes. That doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, where's this? The all recessive genes. So where did the dominant brown hair come from? Like, doesn't make any sense. It's like your father and mother, like Rhaenyra's father and mother, both had white hair. His Laenor's father and mother both had white hair, and they have brunette kids. Weird. The last time this happened was well, in context of the real world, not in context of the world of Game of Thrones, the Westeros. But there was Cersei and a certain Robert Baratheon, and for some reason they had some blonde-haired kids, and it was like weird considering Baratheons have pretty dominant genes. None of them are blondes, but anyways, I don't know. I just think it's funny. Like, really, Rhaenyra? Like, I knew she was gonna go find some other people, but I thought it was gonna be other people, not one guy, and being like, you know what, I really like him, I'm gonna stick with him. Also, when she said goodbye to him, it didn't seem like she felt much. It was just kind of like, yeah, you should go. And that's the last time she ever saw him. Bro, that actor showed up for one episode and done. That's crazy. Now Damon and her are gonna see each other again and be like, your husband died? It's like, no, I still have him. No, I meant the other guy. And it's like, yeah, he died. Your wife? Dead. Cool. So, how many kids do you have? 3. You? Actually, how many kids does he have? I think he only has 2. I think Damon has 2 kids. So he's like, 2. It's like, oh, okay. Daughters? And it's like, no, mine are sons. What about yours? Daughters. Oh, cool. like, what? Bro, these two, for 10 years, they've been doing nothing. I mean, not nothing. They've been doing some things, but like 10 years, bro. All that action in those 2 years, that 2-year period, and then in 10 years, had some kids, settled down, nothing happened. I will say, I wonder if part of the reason why she tried, Lena, like, killed herself was she wanted to free Damon a little bit because, I don't know. I mean, clearly she didn't feel good about herself and, like, their life and everything. I'm guessing this is going to force Damon to do something because, I mean, man just lost his wife and his kids don't have a mother anymore. So, I mean, I feel like he can't live just the nomad life of, all right, we have dragons, people want our power. It's like, no, I need to figure out some way for my kids to have a family again. Yeah. Weird how that works. I mean, Laenor is still married to Rhaenyra, and I'm sure Damon doesn't have any issues with Laenor. He's fine with him. It's just, what I'm trying to imply is I think Damon and Rhaenyra may or may not see each other again and have a little thing, and then it dissipates into some other chaos. But every time they see each other, it seems like problems arise. So, I mean, I'm interested to see what problem it'll be this time. But yeah, anyways, I think that's enough recap. Overall, the episode was great. It was actually really, really good. Lots of stuff happened, but mostly because I'm trying to digest the fact there was a time skip. And Alicent became even worse of a character, which is great. Just like her father, who I don't even know if he's alive. I assume he is. Otherwise, they would have mentioned him in pretense. But it seems like it was... actually, it wasn't pretense, but it was hard to tell. He might be... I assume he's still alive. I assume Otto's still alive. But yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, a like and hitting the sub button does help a lot. Supports the channel, shows me you enjoy this content. Again, I'm sorry this episode came in a little late. I'm trying to work through some things life-wise. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I do have to, I will say, I do have to give props to the actresses mostly, because I think it was just the actresses, the Alicent one and mainly the Rhaenyra one. I guess they're done for the show. So props to them. They did a really good job. Actually, Rhaenyra I got really used to her. I got really used to Rhaenyra. So it's really weird to me that we don't have that Rhaenyra anymore. But it works. It works. I mean, you can only go so far. Like, I think she's too young. Like, she appears to be too young to work for. I mean, at this point, let's see. She was 18 last time. So if it's been 10 years, that means she's 28 now. So they went from, like, being around my age to much older than me. Now I'm like, oh, okay. There goes relating, like, to these characters a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, she did a good job. They did a great job. I honestly thought they were going to be in the show for longer. I had a suspicion that we would eventually lose them in terms of, like, playing their roles, because I was like, if time skips keep happening, it doesn't make sense for that stuff to happen. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. I hope you guys there it is, tongue-tied. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Catch you guys later. Take care, peace, and goodbye.